Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 12th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see. Ascendant Masters flips out. So we have True Love, Angels of the Four Directions with Ascendant Masters here. So this tells me off the top, I'm seeing footprints. I'm seeing that you're being carried. I see that you're being carried by spirit. You may feel like you're alone in something and you're not. Especially if you're starting something new, especially if you're contemplating starting something new. You're not being forsaken. They want you to understand this, that you are being taken care of. um oh wow, I mean, you're being taken care of, even in the face of disappointment. I see you being quite disappointed because things didn't go the way you expected it to go or the way you believed it should go. If I follow these rules and I do all these things, then I mean, I should be getting what I want, right? I should be getting, some of you, a new promotion, a new job, or new love, or a new leaf, turned over leaf in a relationship or at work. Because, and I say that because of some of the, yeah, even with family, this could be relationships, any relationships. You expected something like that, but that's not the case. So Ascended Masters with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that comes out is about you putting your heart and soul into something, giving another chance, maybe giving them one, two, three chances, and being disappointed utterly, and being disappointed that your beliefs, right, the way that you feel things should go, didn't go that way, right? You treat people how you want to be treated, and you put in energy expecting others to treat you right because that's what you would have done. But that's not the case. It looks like you're very disappointed, or you may be let down. And they're showing that no matter how much you are let down, don't close up. Don't allow yourself to be affected by the actions of others. And Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Nine of Swords, and the Sun with True Love. Now that is an energy that's around you, and a lot of you may be in a space where you have to be patient, even though something is stressing you out or someone is stressing you out. You have to be patient in the face of that, you, knowing that things will work out for you. Knowing that things will work out for you. There's a lot of stress, a lot of worry, especially if it pertains to a job or if it pertains to just taking care of something. It definitely shows work, though. If it's not work, it's a project. If it's not a project, then it's like you're a labor of love taking care of people in your life. I mean, if you're like a stay at home parent, or you're taking care of your parents, or whatever the case is, if you're a caregiver, even to that degree, like something that you're doing that cares for other people, that nurtures other people, there's a lot of stress and worry about that, because trying to keep something or maintain something within that. And they're just showing a lot of worry and stress. Like, it's obvious something may be out in the open now, and so it's important to be patient. And that's another aspect of things with the energy. It's important to be patient. um, Angels of the Four Directions, you have the Chariot and Four of Pentacles, and so they're showing that spirit is protecting your path. So it's not to say that you're going to be disappointed and that's just it, and you're going to have to start fresh in something. It's more so like you're protected all the way. Like, what's for you is truly for you with the Four of Pentacles. That means that they're holding it for you. Whatever is for you, that's, it's meant to be. But also on this, the Chariot is always headed towards success. So it's not to say either that you're headed in a certain direction, and although something is disappointing, you may be concerned that it's going to end in failure, or you're going to have to work doubly hard to get where you need to go. That's not necessarily true. It's like whatever you're dealing with right now is being preserved. Patience pays off in a big way. They're showing that you're being granted another shot at something, as well, after a disappointment. Like, you're going to get another shot at something, or a new chance, a new opportunity. Okay. We have the Five of Wands and the Lovers with the Loving Man. This is this person is not gender specific, but this person is having a hard time making a decision. They may be going through a lot of turmoil. They may be struggling with something, or they may be in a competition, and they're going to have to make a decision within that competition. Whoever this person is, they're very worried about the choice they have to make. They're worried about what they want to do. They know what they want to do. I want to say that, but they don't want to, either they don't want to let you down, or they don't want to be disappointed. They don't want to lose whatever happiness they've got, but they've got a decision to make, and it's really hard. And this could be pertaining to work, but it also could be pertaining to the fact that they're going to have to do something um, that may disappoint you. That perhaps it's like you wouldn't have done this if you were in this position, or maybe you would have, but there's still something of like, what would Gemini do? What is that, the bracelet they have? What would Jesus do? It's like WWGD. What would Gemini do? um I'm seeing that energy going on here. They're struggling with a decision. Playing it safe is the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups, man. This Eight of Swords is interesting. Your intention, for some reason, it looks as though you're trying to figure out what you're really stuck in. What is the problem really? What is the struggle that I'm really in? Spirit wants you to play it safe and understand the ins and outs of your situation. They want you to be joyful and separate yourself from the situation in this way, not to allow it to be disappointing, but to understand what you're dealing with so that you are able to still keep your jolly comportment, like that type of energy that you carry. That's like, it doesn't matter what you're talking about, right? I'm still good. I'm still going to be me. The one thing that I kid you not, I have like three Geminis in my family. I don't care what's going down. We were at a funeral. We were all very sad, right? This Gemini, his spouse passed, and she was a Gemini, and I could feel her laughter throughout the whole room. I even heard her in the room, like she was in a coma for a while, but I was like, she left her body. I feel her in this room, in the waiting room with us. But he was at first very sad, right? I mean, duh. But in Gemini fashion, which I adored about him, is that we were blowing up balloons and having a great time, and he was just like ready to eat, ready to chill, but he was still sad, of course, right? But it's like, I'm not going to carry that with me. When we talked about her life, and we talked about, I'm just throwing that out here just to say that. And he's telling funny stories, and I'm like, everybody else is in tears. I'm in tears for different reasons, because I really do enjoy Gemini's energy so much, right? And especially during sad situations, I'm like, man, Spirit knew what they were doing when they made Geminis, because you guys just get it, right? You just understand it, understand what life is truly about. But playing it safe would tell me that as long as you know what you're in, as long as you know what you're worried, like you're not just worrying in vain. Now you know what the problem is. Now you can have fun. You can come in and be like, that's all right. I can smile because I know you're a clown, and I realize I'm in the circus. I'm laugh while I'm waiting here until something else opens up. I'm good. There's a vibe of that energy that you need to understand it. I don't see you spending a lot of time being sad about this, and Spirit doesn't want you to, because they're showing disappointment, but they're also showing that you can easily get out of that energy of disappointment and grief if you focus on, now you know what what you're really stuck in. What did I sign? Oh, now I see the contract. Okay, I got the fine print. No worries. Yeah, I know. I see what they did. I see what they did there. That's cool. I'm gonna be patient until something else opens up, because something will. Someone is very, very concerned about making a choice, though, and they may be. I feel like they're concerned because they don't want to let you down, or they're afraid that they will. I don't know that they will. I feel like they're struggling with celebrating something around you, maybe because of what you're going through. I think that's more so what that is. They may be worried about coming in being like, guess what? I got my promotion, and you're like, well, I got laid off. And there's something like that going. Not that you're getting laid off, but that's the disparity between like how they feel, like they're worried about letting you down in that manner. Some of you, this person may be afraid to tell you that they've chosen someone else besides you or something, though, but that's such a small portion. I just want to throw that out here for some of you. Or they may have chosen something that would cause conflict for you, or chosen something or someone that would, yeah, basically create conflict for you. Other than that, the main people would be like, I don't want to come in this great mood, and I know that Gemini may not be so happy with their circumstance. That's for majority. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. No, not Scorpio. I apologize. That is well, Scorpio is here. My bad. So Cancer, another Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. We also have, as I said, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Um, so you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp. Um, that seems to be it. If you're not dealing with those signs, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Sagittarius, Capricorn, my bad. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.